Boom.
Moon.
Moon to the moon. There it is. Man, I love that. Boom shakalaka. Man, welcome back, folks. Man, we got another good one for you tonight, and there is reason why we are excited. As Bronze had said, to the moon, to the moon. We got some exciting news to talk about. Of course, we're going to go over the Bitcoin charts. But Bronze, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. It's a historic day for crypto, and yeah, I just can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, let's just dive right into it, shall we? But now wait, I'm gonna reel it back for just a second. Before we do, we are gonna be going over some music reactions tonight. This is part two because you may not have actually seen the first one. Copyright folks over at YouTube thought that we shouldn't be displaying some of that stuff. Well, we're gonna see if we can get around that tonight. But let's get our feet wet, shall we,
Yeah,
Bronze?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna jump right into the Bitcoin chart as we always do. So let me go ahead and pull this bad boy up. Bitcoin chart. Ooh, I don't know. What are we celebrating about? It does not look that good. Well, I don't know. Guess it could be worse. Let me get this a little bit zoom in here, and I'm gonna kind of get this a little bit wider so
Is
the
that the
folks that
daily?
this is a daily chart.
Okay.
But even if we take a look at if we whittle this down, I'll I'll just kind of put it down to the 4 hour. You'll see it's still not that pretty. But why are we celebrating? I don't know. Let's talk about that in just a moment. But let's review this. What we see is a downward trend, and that downward trend continues. If we were to go back to the daily chart, though, what you'll also see is if you take a look at the bottom there, you'll see that the volume has, it's gotten pretty darn low. Not a lot of trading going on. And it's mostly because we have a lot of trading going on in other places, don't we, there,
Yes,
Bronze?
sir. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So,
XRP.
oh, we're not quite there. Jumping the gun there, brother.
Yes. No.
But I do want to talk about that. What do you think? This thing going to go ahead and continue to go sideways, or is this going to bounce, equalize, and go sideways for a little while?
I think it's gonna bounce. Of just what happened today. So um, after maybe the next 48 hours, it'll hopefully it'll get back up to where to favorable levels. Um, and I'm thinking it might even start turn around and go back on the uptrend.
Yeah. You know what? I absolutely agree with you 100%. Now, of course, anything we're talking about tonight, folks, is never financial
Financial
advice.
advice.
But I do, with that said, and my opinion means, well, nothing. Let's call it my 2 cents. My opinion is worth about that. What I would think is going to happen is because of the potential news, that is just nothing but good for the space. And what's going on in you're seeing the levels or the volumes within Bitcoin get drained down to nothing at the bottom of the screen there. And that is in part because of all of the action that's going on in the other spaces. And this is kind of what we expect to see as we start to see some of the bigger altcoins take away from the volume from Bitcoin, we then start to see Bitcoin kind of lose its steam, hang out for a little while, and then pop back up. So I suspect over the next few days, we're going to see a lot of focus in on those altcoins, those top 10, and see a little bit of pump while Bitcoin kind of just hangs out. But again, that's just my 2 cents. But what do you say, Bronze? Let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and
Yes.
close this bad boy. Let me go ahead and pull up first article we want to talk about here. And it's a big one. Bronze has been waiting for this day for some time. There
Yeah.
it is. Why
Ripple.
don't you? I'm going to give you the honor, sir.
Wait.
Why don't you give us a little bit about what happened today?
Um. Yeah. So basically, they're saying that Ripple's not a security, and at least in part with when it's out on the secondary market. Um, so that is a huge deal. Now there's still going to be some litigation going on when like Ripple was selling direct to institutions. That's another story. I can that I'm sure they can afford whatever fines, but this really opens up. It's gonna the pathway. It's a little bit more clarity for the rest of the space where yeah the tokens is not a security if it's on an exchange or if it's selling on the secondary market or on the dex. uh yeah, it's been a long time coming for the XRP army. Shout out to everyone that hodled. Yeah, we saw it's pumped up to like at least 72% today.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a good it's a turning point. July 13th, 2023 is it's a day to remember. It's the beginning of a turnaround in the crypto space.
It is indeed, and this is big news, folks. This has been this has been going on for years, and this is and I will say congratulations to all you folks out there that have been hodling for as long as you have. Talk about diamond hands. Now, if you saw this one coming, I'd like to know where your sources are. Hit me up, DM me. Go ahead, please. Because you guys hit this right on the head. You guys nailed it. So, um, you know, Ripple up 75%. Let me see if I can find a chart here because the uh, while the Bitcoin price is lagging, this we are going to see some we're going to see some major movement here. Let me see what we can find.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely yeah. The Bitcoin is down. The dominance today, it fell down, but it's gonna get right back up because of what's been going on. So
Yeah,
um,
no question about it.
and
There's no
when
question about it.
these other more like I think Kraken already relisted. I think supposedly Coinbase is going to relist today, or if it's already not. Um, yeah. And then now we have well, we're in Central Standard Time as this recording now. Asia is waking up. Um, yeah. So next 48 hours, I would say people just kind of just monitor, see what's going on. There's going to be a lot of emotions are going. There's going to be like some FOMO. Uh, when it's going to be available on these exchanges, I'm going to see a retracement. That's what I feel like that's going to happen. But
Well,
so many things are going on. Like next week is the Fed now. It's going to be going live, and the Ripple's partnered with Volante. Volante is was chosen to be the I guess the platform for Fed now. To run that. But yeah, they're partnered. Ripple's partners with them, so it's kind of a coincidence.
well, there's no coincidence out there, sir. What's meant to be is meant to be. I feel like when you have a lot of the big players in the space as we do, um, I feel like we all kind of saw this coming, but we didn't quite all see or have the same message in the end. Take a look at the XRP price, and I wish I had something a little bit better than CoinGecko. Sorry, CoinGecko, do a
Yeah.
better job. Um, but I wanted to pull it up quick.
Yeah.
The You take a look. I mean, look at that green wall. I mean, this thing just literally took off. It
Yeah.
started the day very early this morning. Well, not very early. Say at 9:30 Central Time here in Houston. It was running right around 47. This thing jumped all the way up to a high of 86. Well, by say 1:30, so within just a few hours.
Hmm.
Now it seems to have leveled off, but could be a leg up. But I think we're going to be riding these highs for a little bit longer. And retracement is natural. There's going to, like you say, FOMO had happened. FOMO is still happening
Hmm.
to some degree. Um, Folks are getting home, they're reading the articles, they're catching up. Not everyone had the ability to take a look at the news throughout the day. But it's a big one, folks. This is a day of rejoice for all of us in the space. This is something that needed to happen because it brings us one step closer to the clarity that we so desperately needed in this space. So,
Yeah, definitely. Now I still there's no regulation, right? So this uh I mean Ripple did win, but I mean are they gonna is this gonna be for each project, is it gonna be a case by case basis? That's what it kind of seems to me right now. But
well,
definitely I feel like this is gonna set precedents, right? But I feel like it's gonna be maybe a case by case.
yeah. And honestly, that's what it is, right? It is the precedence that the case had occurred and that there was a clear, defined winner. Now, there may be appeals. This may get dragged out even further. But let's take this as a W, folks. We're going to take this as a win.
W.
You have to. I mean, this is nothing but positive news. We talk about days where we have all the FUD coming out there, right? All the stuff that's going on with Binance. This is a day that we actually get a reprieve. We get to breathe a little bit easier and talk about something positive. Can we talk and kind of spin this off into negative? I feel like, well, sure. But I think those type of folks are stuck in that FUD mode. You got to shake them out of it. It's good news. It's a good day.
Yeah, definitely. It just I remember like really getting into it back then 2018, 2019. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
really, part of the XRP army, and that there was such a strong momentum going into like in the late uh 2020. And I remember with the MoneyGram was using XRP,
Hmm.
for their payment system. Like Ripple and XRP had a lot of momentum going up until this December 2020 when they got sued by the SEC. And I mean, I guess in that meantime, they've been building, with other products like RippleNet. It's not, I don't think it's directly with XRP, but they've been partnering up with all these other institutions and overseas, in other countries in Asia. And but now it's I feel like with this being over, it's just over the hump now. It's like I could see them getting back on track and building up that momentum again. I mean, there's so many conspiracy theories where it's going to be the world currency. XRP is going to be the world currency. It's going to be part of the CBDC. Uh, but yeah, now it's out in the open now, and yeah, it's going to be really exciting. Come in the next few years.
There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's no doubt in my mind. We got exciting stuff coming out here, folks. It's just we're just gonna have to see how it all plays out. Now, we talked a little bit though about the positivity that's going on. Maybe we flip it just a little bit, reel it back. Not to create fun. We're just talk. These are just facts here, folks. Just the news that's going on out there. XRP positive stuff. We're gonna have to pay attention to that. We encourage you guys to make sure you guys are doing your own research on all of this. So, but I'm excited.
I'm
I'm
excited too.
looking forward to the future.
John, let me ask you this. So what do you think about like these other tokens, like Pepe and all these other Shiba? I mean, are they in the clear? I mean, I'm looking at Coin 360. I mean, it's nice and green. It's like springtime.
Yeah. Well, and sure, and this is where you see the shift from uh, Bitcoin to the altcoins. But I feel like what you're seeing in the altcoin space is clearly driven by the news with XRP. I do feel like all of the meme coins doesn't mean that they're in the clear because XRP is more than just Pepe. It's not a meme, and it has more function to it. It
Right.
has more security to it. It's designed to be a way to transfer USD in some form or fashion.
Right.
Now, so and that was the whole point of Western Union, right? You convert USD to XRP, XRP to other side of Western Union, the other accounts, use it as that mediary, and then transfer it back to USD to whomever
Right.
whoever needed it.
Yep.
But
Yep.
meme coins, I feel, are if you've ever been to an arcade back in the day that used tokens, I equate it to just that. You leave that arcade with that token, it is useless anywhere else. Um, I don't have faith in meme coins. I never have. I'm not saying that there's no value in the space. There is value in the space. But when you take a look at all of the shenanigans that are going on with some of these creators that you never will see or hear of, and then you take a look at Pepe and Pepe Doge and Pepe 2.0 and 3.0 and Pepe. Okay, cool. Well, it's just the bandwagon, folks. You could jump on it. Maybe you get a quick gain, or maybe you lose it all. Um, I don't know. I believe in utility. I know that. Well, I don't want to speak for you, but I know that you have some draw to that as well, Bronze. But
Yep.
I don't know. In the clear, I don't know. I think we need further clarity on what the entire space looks like.
Yeah.
We're not quite there yet.
Right. It's it's like on the moon. Uh, one step from one small step for mankind.
There you go. Good old, and we know all about that down here in Houston because today we have no problem. But well, we'll see if we have a problem tomorrow, Houston.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Man, this is just really just opening things up now. I really, yeah. There's gonna be more. I'm tempering my emotions, right? So, I mean, this has been a long time coming, and everyone in this space has been like rooting for XRP. If you're not in the XRP army, you are rooting for it because if Ripple wins, then the space wins as well. Yeah, it's just um, there's still more to come. I mean, I believe SECs are still going to be trying to regulate, and we still have that case on Coinbase and other projects. Uh, but yeah, this is a very, very good turning point, and yeah, I am here for it. And yeah, we'll see more projects. We'll try to align the same pathway as Ripple. So hopefully follow that path and not get sued, basically,
Not get
not
wrecked.
get wrecked.
No doubt about it. I agree. I think that we'll have to see how this all plays out. I know you've been into it for a very long time, so congratulations to you as well, Bronze. I know how Vitalik feels about it, but that's okay.
Hey, Ethereum too.
That's okay.
They it follows in that line as well, I believe. I mean,
Well, let's not
okay.
go crazy here.
Well, maybe with the Ethereum Foundation, if they try to get, I mean, to me that's a slap in the hand. But I mean, I feel like the ETH is free willing. I mean, it's out there. Like,
Oh. Yeah, honestly, this is where I struggle with Ethan. We've talked about this so many times, right? I feel my 2 cents, folks. I feel like it's both. I feel like Ethereum is both a commodity and a security, which is why you have Gary Gensler saying, well, you don't want me to answer that question. And I feel like it's mostly because he knows that he can't, because depending on the use case, it can be a security and or it can be a commodity. Um, on top of it, you have complete functionality of the chain overall. And if you just use ETH as gas as the mechanism on top of additional layers, then it's not a security at all.
oh, it's like oil.
So I yeah, that's it. That's the problem of it. The complexity of it is there. I don't feel like there is one answer, or let me put it this way: my explanation is the answer. That is both. And then how do you define that? Change the rules, make them more modern. That's how you fix this. Our rules are too archaic to be able to squeeze everything that we have in this space, in my opinion, to black or white. We need a third option. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, with this case, they were trying to push the third option, but they still followed the Howie test, right?
I
So
know. And when did the Howie test come out? Too long ago.
yeah,
Too long ago. It's time for change. We need real change. They need to define it. They already have that defined. They just need to execute. They need to deploy and execute. Period. Plain and simple.
if I had to choose, Ethereum would be a commodity. Yeah.
I feel like I would agree.
If I had to choose, yeah.
I would agree. But then what you do is yeah, I feel like then the rules for the exchanges need to change. And what that looks like here in the States and how we trade that here in the States has to change.
Hmm.
The problem is you can't govern. Well, you can, because if you have enough of the other countries aligning, just like they do right now with the current exchanges, they can make that happen. And you set a global rule,
Yeah. G6, G12.
United Nations. Here we go. Hand in hand, brother.
The whole conspiracy that whole time is G12 was all in on XRP, but
Well,
we will see.
let's see how this all plays out, but
Yeah,
step in the right direction.
Devin.
So let's talk about what else is going on in space because we have another one here, and this is well, this also kind of hits home for us a little bit because we've had some folks get into this big time, and they got burned big time too. So let me pull this up here, folks, as I shift gears here. Founder of the crypto lender Celsius Network pleads not guilty to fraud charges. Well, charges have been placed, folks, and they are looking to get the former CEO of, Celsius Network, and they're going after him. And he is pleading not guilty to those fraud charges, saying that he did not mislead customers and or artificially inflate the value of his company's proprietary crypto token. I don't know. I feel like yes he did. He did it willingly, but prove it. Here's the problem, folks. The way that I see it, Ledger is tough. Now, he had to go into this, in my opinion, knowing that there was the chance, it being Ledger and it being completely traceable, that he had to, if he was going to try to deceive, he had to be forward thinking on this. You think he was forward thinking? You think he deceived folks? Was he a good guy there, Crypto Bronze? You tell me.
I I thought it was okay.
Oh, there it is,
I
folks.
mean,
Not guilty.
we'll see. I mean, with the ledger and not everything was on the blockchain, but I did try out the platform. Right, I did loan out my borrowed against my Matic just to see, and I paid it back. I mean, there was I liked it because you could pay at any time and any amount, right? It wasn't like a traditional loan where oh you had to pay every month and things like that. So once I paid it off, like my automatically boom, my Matic was cleared. So
Yeah.
and right after that I withdraw my Matic out of Celsius. But it was good because Celsius had those good APRs when when you staked it or kept it in their exchange. But that's when they say not your keys, not your cryptos. I wholeheartedly believe that. And so I just put like a portion of that back then, just to earn some extra matic. But ultimately, wow, I don't know, it was the timing. Put it back on my ledger, and some people weren't able to do that. And yeah, it's unfortunate for some of these investors that believed in that company, because I subscribed to the Celsius. Alex Manishki, I used to watch his YouTube, and yeah, but now he's arrested, and yeah, it sucks for him.
Well, I mean, and you take a look at all the folks that lost all that money.
Yeah,
I suspect they're rejoicing just a little bit.
yeah,
Um, but I agree. It's hard to tell what's real at this moment. People were hurt, so at the very least, let's go ahead and press charges. Let's see how this plays out. If he's innocent, which he currently is, right? Because he's not automatically guilty just because charges are pressed
right,
against him. I know that in the years we kind of shifted, and it's now guilty before proven innocent versus innocent before proven guilty. But realistically, the man is innocent. Let's see how this plays out. And I don't know. It's a tough call.
yeah,
Too many people were hurt, and it's important to get clarity as to what happened here.
yeah. It sucks. I wanted to bring up another. I don't know what else we can cover on that one. So I wanted to talk about, and I texted you this news earlier today, but then you came back with the XRP. I was like, whoa, what is this? And it's talking about. I'm talking about Google Play is now allowing games, NFT games, Web3 games on their platform, just as long as not related to mining or sports betting. Games like Axie Infinity. This is it's a huge move. This is just like when Apple is allowing Axie Infinity on the Apple Store. They're doing a test run like in Asia, but this is another Web 3, I guess you could say. I mean, NFT gaming, things are positioning. It's if you're not paying attention, you're not. It's Yeah, you're gonna kind of miss out. But this is really good news now for the space on the NFT gaming side, right? So I've been playing Call of Duty lately, and they have the free to play game. But if you wanted these extra skins or maybe a little bit of play to win, a little advantage, you would have to pay. But when the next game comes out, that whatever you bought, it's not going to carry over to the next game. So there's really no ownership. It's almost like you're kind of renting like these digital skins and things like that. So I'm with with uh with with the Web 3 gaming. This is, yeah, we on plus in mobile. It's gonna blow up the space. It's gonna grow, and I'm looking forward to it. Everything's coming together with VR. Things are coming, and yeah, it's just more adoption is coming together, and it's pretty exciting times on this day, July 13th.
July 13th, lucky number 13. Well, depending on where you live, it may already be 14. But if you are there in the future, tell us what that looks like. Put it in the comments below. We'd love to know what's going on tomorrow, right now. That's right, folks.
Yeah.
All right, so let's enough kidding aside. No, what are we talking about? We want to lighten the space up a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a few good man. I feel like we got some good music video reactions we want to go over. We're gonna try this, mix this up a little bit, see if what we tried last time, well, either got us copyright banned or not. But I guess how do we want to do this? You want me to pull yours up first? See what this looks like. These
Um,
we
Go ahead. Yours, as in what? Me, like,
as in your video, so that I review it.
yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, we're gonna do that, folks. Now, Crypto Bronze got this over to me just before the show, so I don't know what this is all about. I did have to download it. I don't know what this looks like. We're gonna go ahead and try to get an honest review here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Oh man, you're laughing already. I just hope you're not gonna make me cry
No,
like the last one. I'm kind of
you're
glad
gonna
the
be
other one
like,
got banned because it was like Niagara Falls over here. We don't need to see. Folks don't need to see that. Come on now, grown ass man crying. Oops, sorry. This is family friendly. We're gonna have to bleep that out. Um, all right, so let's go ahead and see what this is all about. I assume you see a blank black screen.
yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, then here we go. Kostatich. Man, did I say that right, Kostatich? If I did not, I apologize. Did I say that right, Crypto Bronze? You tell me.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I know. I know how to
don't
put
know how
words
else to say
together and letters, and numbers. It's crazy. All right, so here we go. This so far so good. Sounds like it's got a nice beat to it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to say that.
Yeah.
Yep, we're moving on. Oh man,
This is
breakdance.
yeah.
Now this can't be right because I feel like I haven't seen breakdancing since the '80s.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how old I am.
yeah. This just a little preface. The artist is from Africa, and this is like Afro beats, or they call it Ami piano. So it's like a African mixed with house music.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, all of everything that you're saying right now makes sense. So here we go. But they got fried chips and ice cream cone cups. What's that all about?
Oh, I didn't see that. Man, you're very observant.
Well, it's frozen. It's paused.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Moving along here, folks. Now wait here. Am I expecting at some point someone to sing?
Yeah, someone's
Okay.
It should be pulling up soon.
All right. Okay. Here we go. 1 minute in, folks. Let's keep going. Man, look at those glasses.
Yeah.
This is like Jackie Onassis.
Yeah.
These things are huge.
And I'm not sure what is he. I'm
What
like if he's light skinned or Anglo. Oh.
Well,
he's cool though.
Yeah, no, he's got the tattoos on the neck. I like that. I got a few on the neck. Well, I always wanted to. That's a lie. I have no tattoos on the neck, but always wanted them. I don't know if it looks too good on him though. He needs to grow his facial hair out a little bit. He's 12, right?
Yeah.
Is he famous? I apologize if you're famous.
Yeah, this one has 67 million views. It's a year old.
Oh,
I think he's he's pretty famous in that part of the world.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, moving right along, folks.
Ang kalagat, coaster, like it's style like Fokker, yeah. Pull up in a beam, too much too clean, young taller. Aye, don't foster, serious and other. A big time player, crib too big and ganja. I went flexer, yeah. Tina said gym, yeah. Too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor, yeah. Shades on me, picture. MJ on the shit, thriller. Funny vibes every night. Enter, nang kalagat.
All right. So let me just make sure that I understand this right. He's a player. He's a baller.
Yeah,
He's flexing.
he's a big flexer.
What kind of car is that?
Like a Beamer.
No, it's not.
You
It's
hear
like a Yugo. What is this? Hold on.
you,
Coaster, yeah.
I'm gonna rewind the
oh,
videotapes.
come
Here.
on.
No. I'll put it right back to where it was. But I just want to see what kind of vehicle that was.
Oh man.
No, I mean this is it's a
Volvo. It's bright, nice.
Oh yeah, Volvo
Get the
orange.
chop top, man.
Yeah, it's classy. Oh no, wait, oh, no wait, he's got what is that?
Oh,
What's
come
going on with his
on,
window
man.
there? Oh man, he is a.
Hey, they're keeping it real. With
All right.
oh man, this is great.
sorry. Move right along, folks. There we go.
Aye, don't foster, serious and other, yeah. A big time player, a crib too big and ganja. I went flexer, yeah. Tina said gym, yeah. Too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor, yeah. Shades on me, picture. MJ on the shit, thriller. Funny vibes every night. Bare afakhet. Re kupela diverse. Tshwere full set, o tsamaya ka jet. Le bana ba dance. Oh yes, my bebeza, oh yes. Oh yes, my bebeza, oh yes.
There it is. There's a watch right there.
Just to watch.
It's a
Good
watch.
flex.
I mean, it's not a Apple Watch, but it's a nice watch.
It looks
you know,
cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. But I like the intro so far. I like how they brought in a different element with another guy coming in. I assume this is a guy.
Yeah.
It is
I
guy,
like
right?
his lyric. Did you catch his lyrics when he says, MJ, I'm the ish thriller.
Yeah,
Or-
I heard.
He's hotter than the heater.
Indeed. I don't see the comparison here, but that's okay. I mean, I could say that. I could say a whole lot of things about me that aren't true.
Oh man. Hey, that's probably one of their cars. That some of these
Yeah.
rappers are renting out the Lamborghinis. This is
Keeping it real.
keep it
Keeping it real. All right, we're moving right along here, folks.
Yes, fuori figlio come Dom Perignon, Rutamega di veve. Bare afakhet, re kupela diverse. Tshwere full set, o tsamaya ka jet. Le bana ba dance. Oh yes, my bebeza, oh yes. Oh yes, my bebeza, oh yes. Fuori figlio come Dom Perignon, Rutamega di veve.
Really?
That's his crew.
Yeah.
See, they got power over there.
Power. That's why they're hanging out there. They got
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
Power to the
AC.
people.
Yeah.
Well, at least they got a working grid. I feel like,
Yeah.
well, I assume it's working. But, we always have the
Yeah.
problem with the grid down here. So
Yeah, it's always our grid is always going down.
now these folks are supposed to be out in Africa or.
I think so. Yeah, I want to say Johannesburg. I didn't really do too much research, but yeah,
Okay.
this is
All right.
It's in Africa.
All right. Keeping it real.
Yeah,
Down to earth rapper saying how big he is. I feel like that's weird.
no, it's a form of people are motivating themselves.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah.
sure. And honestly, I wonder if the video could have been a little bit better because if I close my eyes and I listen to the music, I'm visioning something completely different. But let's see how the rest of
That's
it
good.
plays out. Wait a second. Is that a nuclear power
That's
plant behind
right,
them?
man. Look at that. They hooked it up. I mean, they 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 put murals on it. So I
Yeah.
don't know if it's still working. If it's online.
Well, I mean, it could.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm a big proponent of nuclear power. I know there's always risk, but I mean, look at our Navy, submarines and aircraft
I
carriers.
agree. I mean, I think that there is value there, but of course, there's a lot of danger there, and there's there there are very
I think
few that can put out as much as nuclear does, as safe as nuclear does it. Let me put it that way.
right. Yeah, there's a risk, but I think that it's improved. Nuclear technology is improved.
The problem is you can't stop Mother Nature, and the Earth
Yeah.
will still shake. So it's like there are certain areas of the world that you probably don't want this, and we have to keep looking forward to find other solutions. Would I have a video in front of the silos? I don't know.
Why not? This is cool. It's a bright. You
Because
see the
if we tried
sun.
to get that close, you and I would get shot.
No. Oh, well.
Yeah, there is no doubt in my mind, brother.
Well, I'm pretty
We
sure.
get that close to nuclear silos.
Well, it's different over there. They allowed them to, decorate the silos.
Yeah, it's different over there. Moving right along. Oh, wait, see, there comes the police right there. You see that car in the background?
Yeah,
There it is. Hold on. Let's see if they
we
can
see
get
it.
it.
Nankalahati, toaster. Like it's style like Fokker. Yeah, pull up in a beam. Too much, too clean, I'm taller. I don't foster. Serious another. A big time player. Trip too big and ganja. I went flexer. Yeah, Tina said gym. Yeah, too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor. Yeah, Shy zombie picture. MJ on the shit. Thriller. Funny vibes every night. Enter. Nankalahati.
Honestly, I like the music. I have a problem with the video.
Yeah, that's fine. But can we give credit to his dancing or choreography? Because he looks
Yeah.
kind of chunky, but man, he moves nimble.
Yeah, well, he's
Yeah,
got to be what, 12? So, yeah, no doubt. Maybe he's 13, 14. I mean, he's not, can't quite grow a mustache yet. But,
right.
yeah, I'll give him some credit for a kid.
Poster, yeah, like it's style like Fokker. Pull up in a beam. Too much, too clean, I'm taller. I don't foster. Serious another. Yeah, a big time player. A trip too big and ganja. I went flexer. Yeah, Tina said gym. Yeah, too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor. Yeah, Shy zombie picture. MJ on the shit. Thriller. Funny vibes every night. Enter.
He's a director, and he did the editing.
Who's that guy in the center?
I don't know.
Where'd he come from?
Yeah, but look, Costas Titch did everything. He directed it. He edited. He's a one man show. He probably produced his own music. That's
Yeah,
he's multi talented.
multi-talented. Um, I like the music.
Yeah, I'm
I like
I'm
the
a
music.
piano. That's the genre. It's
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
makes you dance.
I can tell you there, Bronze, mine's a little bit different than that.
You know, before we show what I'm about to review, can we run through the other video I wanted to show you at first because it's fitting for today, and it's only 2 minutes long. I don't.
Oh,
It was
well,
quick.
what are we at? What are we at? 50 minutes. I suppose we got a little bit of time. Let me see if I can get this
It's the
downloaded
theme for
again.
today. This song
Theme for
came out 2
today.
years ago.
Came out 2 years ago, folks. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna have to re-download it,
Oh,
but
you
that's
deleted it.
okay. Well, yeah,
Trying to save space.
resources.
So yeah, that was great. I like that review. Yeah, I mean it had a
I don't know. I feel like I'm
strong
gonna. I think
long
I'm probably
intro.
gonna make a few folks a little bit upset about it.
Hey, but as your honest assessment, it wouldn't be honest if you had to really.
Hold back. Yeah, you know that
Yeah,
I can't do that. I struggle with that sometimes. Holding back, that is.
yeah. I mean, I like the beat, and yeah, it's. I don't want to get too deep, but with like third world countries, the developing countries, I'm seeing improvement. I mean, just like in the Philippines, I mean, it's there's better roads and there's more buildings now. I think like as a whole in the world, quality of life is uh, improved. And not to say, I mean it's still developing, but um, man, like 10 years ago, there was a lot of uh, trash in a lot of places, and not to say it's all gone, but I'm seeing improvements like everywhere when I see videos from other countries, and it's positive to see.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly though, I don't know what exactly the positive message was in that. But but definitely positive to see that they are at least not. I don't know. I got nothing. So we're moving right along here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. Let's see what we got. I feel like this is a
Well,
trap, Bronze. Come
no,
on
it's
now.
not. I appreciate the check this out. This is a cool song.
All right. Oh, wait. Now, here we go. XRP bags. There it is.
Yeah,
Who's that white guy?
I
He looks
follow
like my
XRP
brother.
bags since I got into XRP. Yeah, back in 2019,
Is that how
and
old this video is?
I think it's like 2 years old.
2 years old. 2 years
Two
old.
years
All
old,
right. Let's
man.
see. Let's wait. There's a different judge now, or is this right? Hold on. I'll go back here. Old white
Oh
guy,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and now it's a white lady.
yeah. That's
All right. Well, maybe the judge
they're,
is down here now. He got
they're
demoted.
using a stock video.
BTC, Maxi, NC, it could not scale. Moon fam dancing, that rocket got stealth. Shitcoin, put it on the shelf. We
Oh, by the way, folks, this I got a few swears in here. So if you got kids in the room, get
Hey,
them on out. If you're watching this live, we appreciate you tuning in.
just
headed towards the well. BTC, Maxi, Patsy, Moon fam clapping, they could not tell. Sheep trying to sell when it didn't turn out well. Blinked of an eye, red candle, it all fell. Bitcoin was a demo, you ain't get the memo. Net memos, SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle finger to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals. To the top, I need a medal.
Okay. Well, I
okay.
mean, so positive about XRP, I think,
XRP and yeah, in I guess the
or
crypto
is this
space.
like a negative? Like we got pulled, the rug got pulled.
No, no. It's a, more of a positive thing.
All right, let's see. I want to hear the positivity here.
Stay holy in my temple, ripple at my bezel. Never sold, I never settled. Knew what I hold was special. I knew the fundamentals, flipped the switch. Oh, it was accidental. Big bags, yeah, I got several. Got rockets for rentals. Moonship my vessels. You could not meddle. It was all mental.
All right, he's holding. He's holding. He knows he's got the fundamentals. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
be a. I could rap too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Crypto ghost rebels, go kick moon pebbles. I'll send you moon petals. My spaceship invisible, it fly real gentle. The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle fingers to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals. Ripple net memos. Him and got the pose. This was all a show. They want you out for show. Now they been exposed. Why a lawsuit on your last day going out the door? Got you on that blockchain trail. SEC getting paid in ether. Bitcoin hella slow, do some research. I don't.
All right, so he's going through it. I got my bags, and now it's in the courts, and they're
Yeah.
going through it. And I think this is kind of where he's at, right?
Yeah.
Wanna be your crypto teacher. Stop asking me what to buy, it's on my t-shirt. New commander in a rocket, by to leave Earth. The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle fingers to the devils. Rock.
Oh, so is this a little bit of foresight here?
Yes.
Came out 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
positivity. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
It fly itself, no keys, no pedals. Ripple net memos.
Boom.
So boom. So I'm sorry. I gave you two for so, but
You gave
I
me
like
two for.
yeah because the first one was my original, but since today XRP, I wanted to share that one, but
Well,
I couldn't decide.
XRP bags. XRP bags, I feel like it's fitting. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And I understand the positivity to it.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea. I don't know that I would be jamming out to that
Yeah.
at night. But
All right. Let's
I mean, is
see
that what kind of music would you say that is?
this is rap, definitely rap music, but it's he's
You
his
can't
music is
classify it
around
like that anymore. There's got to be
it's
like
it's crypto
16, 17,
crypto
100
rap.
genres within rap. Come on.
Yeah, crypto rap, I guess, because
Crypto.
that's
Oh,
he raps mostly about XRP and other
well,
projects.
all right. If you're into that, folks, check that out.
XRP bag, shout out.
Yeah. I can tell you I will not be checking that out, but that's all right. I mean, teach their own. I mean, give me good old Willie Nelson.
Okay.
No, sir. I
Oh,
couldn't even keep that face straight. But all right, let's see what we got here. Last one for the night here, folks, and then
yes.
we'll call it a night. Did I get you that? No, I did not. So let me go ahead and pull this up. I'm gonna get you. We're gonna do this directly through YouTube because Clint is using a Windows device and it struggles playing certain platforms and or files. So we'll go ahead and send something over to Bill Gates and team to see if they could get that taken care of. In the meantime, we're going to have to go old fashioned and hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, did you send it?
No, I'm sending it to you right
Okay.
now. There,
Okay.
brother,
Good.
relax
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Chill, biscuit. I don't even know what that means. All right, here we go. Here you go. Here you go. So now here's the deal. Give you a little bit of background. I cheated because we were talking about music videos. This is more like a music slash movie, I don't know, combo.
Yeah.
More like a tribute.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. So,
Oh, jeez.
yeah. A little bit of background on this one. If you haven't seen this movie, well, you've been living under a rock.
Oh,
Movie
yeah.
is John Wick. This is a tribute to John Wick, and this is done by a company called rather a group called Two Way. They redid Survivor, which is an old song, old song.
Yeah.
I heard you
But
struck my son.
I'll play it.
yeah,
Sir, I did.
Yeah, may I ask why?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I like this cinematic.
because he stole John Wick's car, sir, and killed his dog.
I love John Wick.
man, me too.
I saw the last one too. I saw all of them.
Oh.
A few days after his wife died, you steal his car and kill his fucking dog.
Oh, sorry, not. We had to bleep that out there. Sorry about that, folks. Got kids in the room. Get them on out now.
Who you did it to?
Who? The fucking nobody?
Ooh.
That fucking.
Well, all right, it's John Wick. What do you want?
It's John Wick.
Oh yes, this these mashup. I like these mashups
There it
songs.
is.
This is Destiny's Child, Beyonce, with some orchestra. Love it, theatrics.
You stabbed the devil in the back. You incinerated the priest's temple. What do you think you'll do?
Man, look at John Wick. You can just screenshot that picture.
There.
You know they have in Fortnite. You can purchase a John Wick skin. He's pretty cool.
Tasker crew.
How many?
How many do you have?
What are you doing, Jonathan?
If you thought this, I mean chewed down to the bone, it's personal. John will come for you, and you will do nothing because you can do nothing.
This buildup is crazy.
Oh yes.
You have no idea what's coming.
Boom.
Boom.
Edit right there. You have no idea what's coming in.
Somebody, please get.
That is
This
a Glock
man
with
a
a-
gun.
Man.
Yeah, and you talked about editing, and honestly, there's some tributes that or mashups that really do well.
Yes. Very
My
well.
opinion, yeah, this is one of them.
Man, a gun.
No wife, no home, vengeance. That's all you have.
They know you're coming.
Of course. But it won't matter.
People keep asking if I'm back. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Wick.
Do enjoy your posse.
That scene was one of my favorites where he had to pick out his weaponry. I love that car too. I love his dog. I love everything about John Wick. Is it just okay? Oh, it's pretty much like the three clips from the three movies.
Yeah, I want to say mostly it's 1 and 2,
Okay.
and then they put in So
This life follows you. Omega.
Winston, tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
you can stop there, brother.
man. Okay, John. I see you like theatrics.
Oh, what do you think? It has something to do with the way that I look? I don't know.
No, I love that. That was a good. Yeah, the whole
And I
Survivor.
felt that it was fitting. I felt
Yeah.
that it was fitting, right? It's
Oh,
because
yeah.
if you've been in this market for well any given time, really, I feel like you've been in for even just a few months. You really have been surviving, and what we could be seeing moving forward is that bull run. So, as you started off there, Bronze, boom to the moon.
To the
I feel
moon, man.
like that's how we should end it tonight as well. Any
All
last
right.
words, though?
No, man. Just yeah, monumental day. Exciting. More things to come.
Yes, sir. There it is. There it is, folks. Well, we appreciate you all joining us tonight. Bronze, I appreciate you as well as always. Guys, we'll be right back. See you
Be
next
right
time.
back. Don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.
Peace.